Yo, what's going on, guys? And today it is being reported that Valencia Basket of the Spanish League, EuroLeague, has been told that they are actively pursuing projected second round pick, borderline first round pick. Right now, Jonathan Givony lists the 20-year-old center as the 38th pick going to the Spurs. Khalifa Diop is being pursued by Valencia. Let's talk about it. I want to hear your thoughts down below if you follow the EuroLeague. And what do you think of this guy? And he's emerged as, Khalifa is a beast. If you guys haven't followed him overseas, he shows some range from three. Okay, and he has popped up off the radars for people over the last year because he's 7 foot tall with a over 7'2", 7'3" wingspan. Phenomenal player. And he's right now been playing for Gran Canaria. And he's a guy that he hasn't shot the three-pointer, but he's extended his range. And, I know his free throw percentage is at 52%, but he's a guy who shows the mobile ability and energetic and rim running ability. And he literally stands at 7 foot tall, and he's established himself as one of the most versatile big men in international basketball. And he averaged this past year in the Euro Cup, I know it was only 2 games, 1.5 blocks. And for the season this past year, in all his competitions, he had 38 blocks. So nothing crazy, but not bad. Okay, and he played in about 52 games, so almost a block a game this past year for the young man. And he's a guy who's shown the ability to be a really good rim runner. He can guard out on the perimeter, similar to like Bam Adebayo, Nick Claxton, and he's a good hedger on ball screens, well beyond the three. And people think that he can maybe extend out to 3-point range. He's never shot from three, but with the ability of being a 58.2% 2-point shooter, and again, I know he's like 52% from the free throw line. He's a guy that, he shows the promising ability to be a guy off the bench at least for the first couple years after posting 7.2 points, 4.6 rebounds on a little over 15 minutes a night. And I think a couple of his best games where he had 18 points in 21 minutes in the Euro Cup was an example of what he's capable to do. He's 250 pounds, 7 foot, and obviously Valencia would want him because they parted ways with Mike Tobey, and another big man, Luis Laverriere, is rumored to leave the Tiburones for Valencia. But again, Diop, he shows the ability to run the floor well, and he can just dunk and jump out the gym. But really, you remember how we thought Bam Adebayo could eventually... So I think this guy could either be a similar player, a bigger Bam Adebayo, Nick Claxton, or he could end up being one of those guys similar to Jaren Jackson Jr. I think his ceiling is a Jaren Jackson Jr. Bam Adebayo hybrid, where he eventually stretches out the 3-point line because he has the athletic ability and the length similar to Jaren Jackson Jr. I just think he's a prospect you guys should keep your eyes out for. I really think he could develop into a poor man's Jaren Jackson Jr. with the ability to guard all 5 positions. And if he figures out that jump shot, because he has the same athletic ability. When I watch him play, I see a lot of Jaren Jackson Jr. just without the jump shot. And I just think if this guy can develop a jump shot, holy crap. And at the very least, he's going to be a similar player to Nick Claxton, which is still worthy of a borderline first round pick, which, Claxton also went in the second round. So I want to hear your thoughts down below if you guys agree with me. That's basically what we have to say. A little short one just because it was EuroLeague ball. Let me hear your thoughts.